Well, good morning. Good morning. Good morning to you. Today is Tuesday. Hey, Freddie. What is going on with you? What's going on? I am going to ouch, probably just chill. I'm going to turn off this fan. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to turn off this fan. Good morning to you. How's your morning? My daughter's supposed to be coming over here this morning. What's going on with you, Freddie? Yeah. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday. Girl, you like 61. What's up with that? 61? You 61? Yeah. Oh, you welcome. You know I ain't forgot. I mean, you spoil it. I'm like, good morning. You didn't say good morning. I'm waiting on you to say good morning. You're like, I'm 61. You don't give a person a chance to say, you know I know. Like, goodness, girl. You're something else. You wake up, it's my birthday today. Somebody say, hey, good morning. It's my birthday today. I'm 61 today. Where did you say, clap. Oh, that's saying hi. You said hi, SP at 6:49. I'm 61. Then you said, you see what I said? I'm glad that you had to type it because you would be like, no, 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 no. That's not how it went down and all this other stuff. But that's exactly how it went down. You know what I'm saying? That's exactly how it went down. Oh, Lord. Oh, Lord. So, I'm gonna lay back a little bit. Y'all gonna have to look at the ceiling or something today. That's what you're gonna have to do. Look at the ceiling today. Look at the ceiling. Yeah, yeah. I just turned the fan off. It needs to be cleaned. Something terrible. Oh my goodness, it does. It does. It does. It does. It does. So it was hard going to work last night. The computer's not working, and so I just actually just really just kind of sat there and chilled because I called him and told him that the machine wasn't working. They was like, "Oh, give it a minute. The people going to bed. They don't want you talking on your phone." And so I'm not gonna let it bother me though. I kind of got a little headache. Hey, good morning, Crystal. How are you? How are you? Blessings to you. Yeah, we just got in here, but there's 5 people in here, 4 thumbs up. So there's people just sitting here, like she don't know I'm here. Oh yeah. Oh, people be all in. You know what? Sometimes I think one person probably think that they make this channel or something, but they don't. Whether they they hear not or come in, or you know, they you know, oh, it's gonna do what the Lord wanted to do. I know that it's gonna do what the Lord wanted to do. You know, it don't bother me when I see people or not see people. I done came to custom that I don't trust people. I don't. Mm-mm. And I'm learning more and more each day that even the people you think you can trust, girl, please, they sitting there with some animosity in their heart. You know what I'm saying? They be acting like they ain't got no animosity. But you could tell. You could tell who got animosity. You could tell. Even when, good morning, Jackie. Good, good morning. Good morning to you. Even, if they in your face or you in their face or whatever, you can still tell when there's animosity. Because they act different. Like, like, it's hard to explain, but trust me. She said, I'm good. How are you? Freddie, doing today. But you know what? I'm going to tell you something. And um, a lot of people don't like it, but ain't nothing they could do about it. And that is, it's kind of like the Lord, the Lord, um, yeah, but there's 10 in the chat. So, I mean, you see what I'm saying? I already know that, Freddie. You, you be doing too much sometimes. I just, Lord, oh Lord, oh Lord, oh Lord, oh Lord, oh Lord. But I'm trying to tell you something. I'm trying to tell you something. So anyway, and I don't know. I may hold this thing. I may not hold it. I'm getting tired of holding it. Um, you know, people get mad because you're like, you know, there's a reason. Like yesterday, you wasn't in here, Freddie. Or if you did come in, you came in here really, really late. You probably watched the replay. But, good morning, Cherie. Good morning. Good morning to you. But it's like, you know, um, we wanted that channel over there. It was fun being over there. And to come back over here, it was like, ugh. You know what I'm saying? People, I hate to say it. Oh, well, we were the family first, and you treat us bad, and no, 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 no. It's a whole different energy over here. So if people get stuck in their feelings, they stuck because they already been stuck. They were stuck before they came in. You know what I'm saying? Because it's just true. It's like we go over there. It was like a breath of fresh air. It's like we in the chat, we all chatting, we all commenting, we all speaking to each other. It ain't just one person speaking to everybody. Everybody, in the conversation, you know. I mean, it was just a whole different atmosphere. And then, like, but, you know, they go there. But like they said, you know, scammers, they can go to any type of app, and if it's not really, really protected, which, Japan stuff ain't really protected. They don't care, you know. They'll do whatever they want to do. And, but you know what, though? So, good morning, Curlin. Good morning to you. How are you doing this morning? I love to see. I like it like this. I do. Like, even when we was on the other channel, it'd be like 10. Then there's new people come in, and they like hi and nice and everything. You come over here, People speak, they'll say hi, but they didn't get for us to be warriors. It's almost like nobody asks for people to do something that they can't do, you know. And so I start looking at stuff, and and so people be like, why the family? Okay, we talking about Cody Bixby. Why the family won't say nothing? Why the family won't say nothing? They just all worried about Corey. They just all worried about Corey. Why the mama won't say nothing? Well, I'm looking at it like this now. I know that ain't your kid or anything, but why you don't say nothing? Everybody, we be like too grown. We grown, but we all just, it's almost like we all worry about ourselves. I know you got to take care of business when you got to take care of it, you know. But I was on my way home the other day, and I think I was talking to Betty, and I was telling Betty, I said, Betty, you know what? I I'm not no God or anything, but I honestly can can understand how Jesus felt. I really can. You just you feel you want to trust people. Yeah, well, believe in them. You know, just like Abraham, he wanted to believe that there's good people in the world. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not judging nobody or anything. I'm just looking at the world as a whole. The people that say they good and they know the word and they know all the scriptures and they know all the quotes and they just and giving a tenth and yeah and all this other stuff and I don't do nothing or whatever. Everybody, you know, they just, I mean, I do get mad. I get upset. I can't make nobody do anything. But I just feel like I know why we're here on this earth. Now, it's like we all do need to take care of the things we need to take care of. But, I mean, for us to be women, older women, not not kids, not babies, not that. We're older women. Our kids is grown. They got kids of their own. Hey, Katrina. Good morning to you. They got kids of their own. And we act foolish, as older women. And it just really burns me up because I know that we ain't got our life together. I know we don't. I mean, we done made so many mistakes and stuff. We're still trying to get it together, and every day we're trying to be bigger and better, whatever. We ain't got to prove nothing to nobody. I get that. I understand that. But, you know, it's kind of like nobody wants to be like the person that, good morning, Cherie. Good morning to you. That, you know, uh, do do right for the Lord. Everybody think I got my own personal relationship with God. I got my own personal relationship with God. So this is what I'm gonna do or whatever. And this. And the sad thing about it is, you know, and this is why I get upset. I don't get upset with one person. I get upset with a lot of people because, I see people, but then I see them for who they are too. You know what I'm saying? Like, I may not say nothing because then the minute you say something, they be like, why you picking on me? Why you say that about me? Da 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 da. But it's kind of like, um, we're no better than the people that harm Cody. You know what I'm saying? I ain't talking about give. Did anybody say anything about give? I ain't said nothing about no give. Are you talking about money? I give what I can if I can when I can. What are you talking about? Ain't nobody talking about no give. Do you think? Do you honestly think the God that we serve is really like more interested in money? Hmm? I ain't talking about give. I'm talking about like time and dedication and devotion to, things. I mean, sometimes I'll sometimes I get upset. I get upset because people always they they fake and they lie. They fake and they lie and and I mean they put on a good game. And I'm gonna tell you, you know, and I don't care who gets mad, but I cannot stand for somebody to lie to me or lie directly, or maybe she didn't know she was lying. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know if she knew she was lying, but you know, I mean, I looked up at Annette Williams. I did. Anita, whatever. I did. I do this, I do that. I do this in the community, and I do that, and da 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 da. And I mean, she had it laid out. You know, all the things in all reality. Oh, and I put, you know, Cody, a hero, or day in the park, and oh, it's just, we did this and we did that, and I'm looking, and I had this full conversation. I believe you guys were on the phone and heard the full conversation, and she even actually called in. Um, and because she was like, "Oh, if you need me to speak on it or whatever, I will, whatever." I was like, "Okay," and so um, I'm like, "Cool." I mean, she had no reason to lie, or if she felt some kind of way or whatever. And no, he is not. And good morning, Lisa. Lisa. So when I'm sitting there and I hear this lady, I hear Rhoda ask her, "Hey, are you guys having a peaceful protest?" And for her, I kid you not, you guys, she says, "What protest? I don't know nothing about no protest." I could have hit the floor. I, mm, I, I was so. This, this is before. I mean, well, this is after court, but still, you guys understand what I'm saying? Good morning, Malaysia. Good morning, Malaysia. Malaysia's mama. There's Malaysia mama in the chat. All right, Malaysia, Malaysia mama. Ashad, but it really, um, you know, it really took me for a spin because I'm sitting there thinking to myself, okay, I already knew something was funny about all that, they having a day in the park, and every time you say something or see something, you say, "Oh, this baby looks like everybody," they cry, and and could you move the baby face, and everybody's calling me and da 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 da. It is always some. I found a jacket, and I'm a pillar in the community, and I know everybody, and I go talk to this, and I got integrity and stuff. And then you get right there on the camera and lie. Cause now you talking to the family, so now you feel like um I guess that's more important than to stand your ground. You know, people change like the weather. And I just couldn't understand it, to be honest with you guys. I mean, I don't know the woman like that, but you know what I'm saying. It really hurt my heart to hear her how she answered that question. She was like, "Oh, what peaceful I peaceful protest? I don't know nothing about that." Well, what the heck, y'all? You and the other woman putting it together. What you don't know? You ordered the shirt. We gonna get the shirts from you. Now all of a sudden, you don't know. Good morning, Sandra wife. I'm just telling you, I had all the disappointments in the world yesterday. I, I was like, and you know what's so funny? It ain't funny, but you know what's so funny? I can tell you exactly how that went down. See, this is why people don't like me, because I'll say it and they'll sit back and be like, they don't care, or something. So Kay was feeling some kind of way because Kay found, I'm just going to say it. Kay found a jacket, okay? It ain't Cody's jacket. It ain't got nothing to do with Cody. She found a kid's jacket, okay? But all of a sudden, everybody's thinking, well, that we haven't got no news about what you ain't supposed to. You did what you supposed to do. There ain't nobody supposed to come to you and tell you, yeah, this is, yeah, it ain't, because now all of a sudden you want some accolades or something. Quit saying that you don't want it when you keep telling everybody what you done did. It's a jacket. It could be any kid. It could be Cody, but I doubt it very seriously. Everybody's talking about, oh, it's a DNA on it. If it was DNA on it, then it's DNA on it, but I doubt it. Okay, I doubt it. So Kay got angry at another chick because Kay wanted to go in the woods. The other chick wanted to stand in front of the court building. Then they wanted to put me in the middle of it. That's how all of that got started. I didn't know nothing about no protest. I didn't have anything to do with no protest or anything. I just thought, okay, well, ain't nothing wrong with it if that's what you want to do. If Kay want to go in the woods and go look for bones or bags of bones or whatever, let her go do that. But she's like, well, I see there's a problem, but why she got to do it that day? What's it to you? See, people get mad when I say the things that just don't even make sense. So they were doing a little tangling in the comment section. I ignored it. But I didn't see what there's a problem. If you want to protest, protest. If you want to go look in the woods, look in the woods. Nobody got a problem. If you want to go get you a steamboat and go look in the water, go look in the water. If you want to look in the basement, go look in the basement. And nobody had a problem when two or three went over there to that boy's house and got to cussing him out and sicking dogs on him. Oh, that was okay? Because everybody's in agreement doing all this nonsense, craziness stuff. But this woman just wanted to have a peaceful, and I'm just telling you, I'm not saluting nobody. I'm just saying. But you got a problem with this one. So once they had the problem with her doing this protest, they all got together because Kay found this jacket. So she's this super searcher. Let me tell you something. I, you know what? If you guys think for 1 minute that when the chief police told us on TV. I don't care if they got 15, 20 things wrong, but I'm gonna tell you something. He's not gonna come on TV, put the FBI in the middle of the equation, tell you what he did, because there's a timestamp of when he called the FBI. If you think that the FBI came and Kay found the jacket and the FBI didn't find the jacket, you got to be out of your cotton picking mind. Dogs ain't got the scent, but Kay got the scent, okay? Y'all, stop. Stop it. Hey, Papa, what's going on?
Ready to go get it.
All right, get it, Papa. Get it. Did you cut those shorts?
I must have.
Oh,
Yeah, I must have.
okay. When was last time the dog was out?
He ain't been out,
Oh, okay.
but he's up. He moved a little bit, but
He moved a little bit.
yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
So he may need to go out.
All righty. So what do you guys think? So, you know what I'm saying? I mean, the dogs, they had the dogs out there, they ain't got a scent. The FBI's out there, they ain't found the jacket and all this stuff. Because, why? Oh, because everybody wants to prove in the world that you know, these people do this for a living. I'm not saying that they can't make a mistake or overlook something. But, I doubt it. I doubt it. You know what I'm saying? I just doubt it. So anyway, so she got angry. So I'm pretty sure they had this big powwow meeting, and everybody be like, she, you know what? They get mad because I say exactly what it is. They done had a big meeting. It was all the ones that were over here and the ones over here, and everybody's got their own little thing going on. And, you know, I think it's wrong because Corey goes to court that day, and we want to keep the focus on Cody. And we don't want to take the focus. So the family was feeling some kind of way because they're like, well, they're trying to make Corey look bad because they're gonna go out there on that day. You know what? I'm livid. I just can't believe how things do what they do. I just can't understand it for the life of me. And then they be like, hey, you guys. And I know they're going to get mad at me, but I'm just saying, it's like the cousin said, and see, people going to get mad because the cousin say, well, how can you love Cody, but you don't care about the father? You know how many family members, and I'm just saying, I'm not saying Corey did anything to his child, but you know how many family members have killed their kids, and you know what? That's just life. You know what I'm saying? I'm just giving it to you. That's life. You can't sit there and just because this is the biological mother or father that you have to care for the biological mother father because they the biological mother father. You know what? That's not so. You know what I'm saying? Casey Anthony. Okay, look at her mama. I mean, people that do stuff, they could be the wife. So what? If you did some crime or whatever, then you get charged with a crime. You get charged with a crime. And then the bottom line, if you really think about it, the bottom line to this is let's really look at something. They keep saying he had a stellar job. Okay? That is a career. He been he's been in the army 20 plus whatever days. 20 years and whatever. He done did 4 tours. He done went over here, over there, over there, over there. Now he probably wasn't on the front line. But you know, that boot camp, getting into the army, waking up every day at 5, eating rations or whatever, or eating what they have, he was doing the shipping and whatever, you know. Good morning, Marcia. Good morning, Lisa Taylor. He did this for 20 years, taking orders, giving orders out. You mean to tell me this man goes into a county jail? Not, he's not in prison, you guys. He's in a county jail. A county jail where they walk around, where they can have commissary every week. I guarantee he gets a check. His check still come to him, so they put money on his check. He don't even have to go sit down for breakfast, chow, or whatever, lunch or whatever. Cause I'm pretty sure that portion of his check, like maybe about you know $50 every week to $100 every week, whatever they let them get, the maximum. I guarantee you, he's getting the maximum. He could stay in his room, but for some unknown reason, he done lost all this weight and he just looks scrappy, and I just don't, it just hurt us to look at him this way. It wasn't that stellar. He was still in game system. Yeah, but you know what I'm saying? But everybody is like, I'm going to be here every day. The sister said, I'm going to be. And you know what? If I was his sister, I would be there every day. I ain't got no problem with the sister doing what she's doing. Because you know what? I wouldn't be there every time he go to court or whatever. But you know what? Because, that's my brother. I'm not his lover or nothing. I do. But their relationship is however their relationship is. I'm not knocking it. I'm not knocking it. Somebody was saying, "Oh yeah, that cousin is that cousin is actually Tindy Landy's ex-husband." I don't know if that's true. I don't know. He talking about I'm the cousin. You Tindy Landy's ex-husband? Miss Didi said, "I wish we could look at Cody." Well, let me tell you something, Miss Didi. And I know sometimes, some days, I get really, I be very disturbed, and I just flat out just say the stuff, but it be true. But you know what? Cody is definitely in a better place than with them. You know what I'm saying? Because if this is how, when a baby come up missing, and then they was like, we can't go out because you done turned the whole public against us and this, that, and the other. You can go out anytime you want. Because everybody was just talking smack, and yeah, I do this for a living, and and this, that, and the other. The mama on TikTok, got her little, make believe gun like she's shooting somebody, and and anybody can get it and all this other stuff. And then the sister, she's on there talking about, don't, shoot, I can't remember word for word, but everybody just all so bad. But, you know, he made a terrible decision. I called Zen, she didn't answer the phone, so she probably wasn't out of surgery, or she hadn't woke up yet, or she probably just sleeping it off. I have to call her this morning, you know. The worst thing in the world, and I like I said, I put this, what do you think? So I told you guys what I think, you know. I don't know. I mean, I honestly think, you know, they talking about they nobody don't know when the last time they seen this baby, but I do believe that the baby. You know what? Okay, okay. Let me say this. I believe I don't know who did what to the child, whether it's him, the mama, the ex-wife. I mean the wife, cause she ain't no ex. She is his wife. They still married, or a girlfriend, or transgender or whatever. I'm putting some stuff out there because I done heard it all, and it doesn't. So what? So you guys heard? I just said what I heard. So anyway, I don't know. But at the end of the day, good morning, Gloria. Good morning. No, I haven't heard from Kenny Richardson. We supposed to keep our prayers in for her. Her mother passed away, and the lady that does my hair, her mother passed away. So I finally got in touch with her, and you know, there's a lot of stuff going on. Amori said, "I think Corey did it." I don't believe Corey did it. I just tell you, the only reason why I believe the mother did it is because, and I'm just being honest with you, the only reason why I believe the mother did it, because her whole, I think the only reason why she not a person of interest is because he said he seen the child at 2 a.m. He was the last person to see the child. Other than that, she would be a person of interest. And with him saying that, he took full responsibility, taking her out the equation. And I think when they talked to her about January the 30th and January the 31st. And when was the last time? She was like, well, I dropped the kids off 2 years ago. And da da da. How did you have a picture of the child in June? And I'm going to tell you guys something. I think that she knew that this baby was gone. That's the last picture taken in June because I think this baby been gone since July. That's what I think. How does she got a picture of the baby in June? How? Tell me how. You didn't know where he was at. Tell me how. How you get a picture of the baby? You got a June picture, 2021, but you did not know where this man was, right? Tell me. Tell me since you know so much. Isn't that what the Lord said to Job? Tell me since you know. You got a picture of this baby, the last picture, the most updated picture. Isn't that something? Corey don't even have a picture of this baby in the house, but you got a picture of this baby in June. That baby been gone. Y'all need to quit it. I'm just saying. And everybody's be like, well, the charges that they're charging him, it holds a 1 day to 6 months. Yeah, you keep saying ain't no baby being injured or anything. What are you talking about? The attorney, Amina, what do you not understand what is going on? Amina Matheny Willard? If he says he leaves children home by themselves and he ain't never thought about getting a daycare, getting somebody to babysit his kids, he never thought of it. This man, this grown man that's done got kids, that his kids are grown, they're 30, 20, 30, whatever, they're 20 years old, and now he's trying to do it. You mean to tell me, okay, he ain't got enough sense to know to not, to go get a babysitter, and you sitting there saying that ain't got nothing because these are the charges of neglect. Do you not understand that the neglect is once they charge him with this neglect, they're gonna charge him with this child, this, murder. Because neglect, you leave them kids at home by themselves and something happened, and they going to only have to have a reasonable doubt. The child is missing. The dogs can't smell the child. They, 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 they just like classic and sincere. Ain't no, you don't even know if the child even been in the house. And you sitting there thinking, that's why you're trying to push everything out and push everything out. And here's the thing. Yeah, at the times that they got December the 13th or January the 25th, we don't know. It could have been one of those days that he did get hurt. This is why he's not getting out. Because the child is missing and the child been missing. And the, these days, they know for sure that he didn't have no kids. So you can't say that the child didn't get hurt on those days. So when you go into the code, because Lisa sent me the code on the charges, and if there is injury, yeah, this is the recommendation for neglect. But if there's an injury, the guideline don't stop at 6 months. I said she was coming over there seeing those kids. Yeah, y'all, my dog is not feeling too well, and I think this is gonna be um, maybe his last month. So uh, he's like, "Oh, I'm gonna get up." Suge, what are you doing? So yeah. Anyway, you guys, I was just talking to you. My daughter said she was gonna come over here. She's gonna wait until it's almost time for me to go to work, and then she'll be like, "Hey, mom." Anyway, you guys, and if you really think about it, and I'm not trying to change nobody's decision. I mean, you guys have an opinion of what you think, what happened or whatever. But I'll just sit back. Right now, I just sit back and watch. Because, like I said, that interview with Annette Williams blew me away yesterday. What if a year later they charged them both? Yeah, I hope not. I love my dogs. Yeah, but yeah, Suge's not eating. He haven't eaten in like 3 days, you guys. That's him. Yeah, he ate very little. We had to give him Pedialyte yesterday. And so, yeah, I think this is the end. So, you know, it's been going on for a couple of days. So, yeah, anyway, I was actually going to go look at some other dogs. My husband said I can't have none, but, I don't know. I don't know. He gonna get a rude awakening because I'm going to get one. I'm going to go look at him maybe today. I just don't really want one from the pound because they always bathe and neuter him and stuff. I want my dog to have all his function, his body functions and stuff. I do because they say that their senses is so good. And, hey, I want him to have all of that. Yeah, yeah. So I don't usually like, yeah, it's been happening for like since think it's like Friday, you know. So, so yeah, Friday I was in my feelings a little bit, and over the weekend, I just kind of just do whatever I had to do and just stay. But that's what I'm gonna get. That's what I'm gonna get. You know, I would like to be on the same page with my husband, but you know, sometimes you can't wait on other people. They be wanting to tell you what to do, and then and 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 they ain't even got no reason to. They need to just come on. You know what I'm saying? It's like if you don't want a dog, then fine. But you know, like you know, we talked before. I had a dog before you came in my life. I love dogs. And, I ask people, why do you buy a home? You buy a home so you can do what you want to do. You can have a dog, you can have a cat, you can have birds, you can have kittens, you can have what you want. You can paint it green. My daddy would always say, my papa would say too, if the barn need to be painted, paint the barn. Nobody can tell you what to do with your home. You know what I'm saying? Cut the grass, or you can kill it and go throw some gasoline on it and kill it or whatever. But you get married and then all of a sudden you can't cut the grass, you can't paint the barn, you can't do this, can't. I refuse to be bonded up in something of that nature. I'm just sorry. I still want a dog, and I'm gonna get one. Oh, you're rebellious. I'm not gonna do anything. I don't care. I go find a dog sitter. Isn't that something? I treat it just like a newborn baby. Every day I go to work, I take the dog to the dog sitter. I think you'd be better off there than with you anyway. Because he almost got put out to hitting my dog. I really don't freaking play that mess. You feel me? I can't stand a person that, no, leave the dogs alone. I'm sorry. I be ready to fight. You just let alone, you know how I feel about kids, and you hitting my dog? I say, Ninja, you better stop now. We be in here fighting, y'all. She said, laughing at the way you said, I'm serious. Do not touch my dog. I'm not playing. And he's sick too. I go off. Y'all, I'm telling y'all, I'm getting hyped now, even thinking about it. I be like, have you lost your rabbit mind? Don't get put out. For real. I can't stand people that hurt dogs, animals. I mean, I'm sitting here just thinking about it and I'm almost in tears. No, no. I don't even want to be connected to somebody of that nature. For real. You know what I'm saying? I'm serious. You know? Yeah. And then, you know what I'm saying? The dog is a loving dog and they protect you. And, you come in, they so excited to see you. And they just, the tail just wiggling. Should go wherever I go. Right now, I'm laying in the living room. I'm just laying on the couch. I usually don't never lay on the couch, you guys, but I'm just laying here. Should barely can walk. He done scruffled up enough energy because he just want to be right next to me. You think I'm gonna sit there and let you treat this dog bad? Boy, please. This dog love me. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Everywhere I go, he go. If he was blind, he would find me. You know, I love this dog. It's not my dog. It's really my son's dog, but I just took care of him. My son was gonna get him as soon as he could have room for the dog. Now he got room for a dog. He went and got him two new dogs. He was like, "Oh, mama, just you know what I'm saying." Anyway, you guys, I'm gonna get off here. I'm gonna get off here. I'm ranting and raving, but I'm just saying, you guys, like, don't. I mean, when we in these cases or something, I know we put our heart and soul into it, and then we seeing people jumping ship and moving the other direction and acting like they don't know what's going on, and they fighting and saying that the detective told them to do this and do that. I mean, I was just like, what the heck is going on? I mean, I don't know. It's 100 degrees here. I'm gonna have to stay inside. It'll be 109 in Chicago. The world is. And he knows you love him. Yeah, he knows I love him. I get on the floor and I just lay down right next to him. He just put his head right next to mine. And he just looked at me with his sad eyes. Yeah. I told y'all one day, me and Papa was playing. This is probably maybe last year or something. He wasn't so sickly or something. But my dog can't bark because his larynx is paralyzed. Anyway, so that's what the doctor told us when we took him to the doctor or whatever. So we were playing or something, and we was in the bedroom, and we were hitting each other with the pillow and stuff, and I was screaming, and because he would hit me in the head, I mean, it would almost tip me over and stuff. So I'm screaming and stuff, and Suge was looking at us, and then he hit me with the pillow, and Suge said, "Ruff." We both stopped and looked at Suge like, what the heck? He told him to stop it. I don't know if y'all playing, but whatever it is, you doing something to her and I don't like it. We both looked at him like, where did that come from? It was crazy. Oh my God. And yeah, I love that dog. I love him. All law enforcement study human behavior. That's why they don't react to the BS. Yeah. You never got in touch with streets. Nope. Never have. Yeah. Miss Dee Dee. That man done took off running. He took off running. Everybody's like, no, he didn't. No, he didn't. Well, shoot. I done called him about 5 or 6 times. He won't answer the phone. So it is what it is, though. At the end of the day, things happen for whatever reasons, and that's what it is. And there's no mistakes. So, if somebody thought they were whatever people were doing, it is what it is. It's not my way. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. Crystal says, Lisa, I had my son dog over the weekend, and I love it. I didn't want to give her back. Well, y'all, when I get ready to go find me a dog, I might take y'all with me or something. I might come on or anything or something like that nature. But I don't know. My daughter says she's coming over here. She's full of it. Anyway, I got so much to do, so I'm gonna get off here. I gotta do a couple of hours. I wasn't gonna do it, but I just need to just get out the house, and I gotta get my riding lawnmower. I gotta get the tire. The tire keeps going down. I gotta get it. I gotta get it uh, fixed, and then I gotta get the trailer tire fixed. So you know, because the city's on me about cutting my yards and my lots and stuff. All right, you guys, because his agenda was complete. Because his agenda was complete. All right, you guys, I'm going to get off of here. Yeah, we going to get it up and popping, you guys. Just sometimes never mind me. Don't get in your feelings. You know, I could be totally wrong, be honest with you. I doubt it. I really do doubt it. I don't weigh in until I see. And I've been thinking that from day one. You know what I'm saying? Because why in the world? And then them women was mad. Say, I can't believe another black woman is is down in another black woman. I'm not down in another black woman. I'm down in anybody that don't care. I'm not telling you what to do with your kids, but you cannot make me believe. And I know you ain't got to prove it to me, but I'm just saying why I feel the way I feel. I'm just saying why I feel the way I feel. Now, there's 21 people in here right now, 18 thumbs up. I ain't even worried about what you guys are doing or whatever, whatever, whatever. But you tell me, does that don't make sense that any one of you guys, think about it, take a statistics right now. Somebody call you on the phone and say, hey, your child is missing. You don't show up with an attorney day one. You get there. You get there. If you gotta walk, you be begging and crying, and the last thing you thinking about is an attorney. You're not thinking about no attorney. You can't tell me about that. That's just like somebody say you won the lottery, and the only thing I'm worried about is going to work. If you tell me I won the lottery, I ain't going to no work. I'm not even calling in. I'm done. You see me when you see me on TV, cashing my big old $55 million check. Get time. That's when I need to call an attorney. When you have trouble, that's when you call an attorney. The only thing you heard is your child is missing, and your ex boyfriend say he last seen him at 2 a.m. They're not gonna give her a lot of information on that phone. You know what I'm saying? They want her to come in and talk to them, and she shows up with an attorney. Give me a freaking break. Everybody be like, what if it's the wife or what if it's his kids? No, 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 no. The only reason I believe that they took off the interest of the mother is because he said he last seen that child at 2 a.m. Had he not said the last time he seen that child is 2 a.m. in the morning, she would be a person of interest too. But then if you go back and you really listen, he says, people's like, what about the mother? What about the mother? Is she cooperating? And he says she's answered the questions that we could ask her. That's what Mark says. He didn't say, oh, she's fully cooperating. Yes, they have to say she's not an interest because guess what? He says I seen the child at 2 a.m. And where was she at 2 a.m.? She was probably at work. Because the child didn't come up missing that day. That's why they got to find the baby's body. Because when they find the baby body, she thinking that she not going to jail and all is good. And he is like, baby, 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 baby. I got it. Don't worry. You don't worry. And I don't want my family saying anything to you. The family sitting there saying, listen, Corey, she messed up your marriage. You got taken out of the army because of this woman. And now, I mean, you have went from doing everything proper and right and just and everything. You lost everything behind this woman. Everything you have lost. And he's like this. Leave her alone. She's the mother of my children. And he probably left something out on the table and went card shopping or whatever. If it happened in January or December and she watching the kids and he got a hold of a little bit of whatever fentanyl or a little bit of ice or whatever they want to call it, snow or whatever, I don't know what they call it now. They got so much stuff now, it ain't even funny. And she wasn't watching. She probably was doing some stuff because you know she doing some stuff. and she left out on the table and the baby did something. She wake up and the baby dead. And she like, oh my God. I'm just saying. Because if you getting on there TikToking, I'm just saying. I already know what you're doing. You know what I'm saying? You can't sit there and tell me that it's okay to do the TikTok and they just said your baby is presumed to be dead. If he's covering for her, then he's just as guilty as her, in my opinion. There is no one I would protect over my child. Ain't nothing he can do. Once it's done, it's done. And he probably feeling some kind of way because he holding this stuff at his house. And the baby done found it. And it could be just that. It don't have to be the mama's involved or whatever, but she know about it. I'm just saying, she knows more than what they saying. But if they find that baby's body, guess what? You mark my words, they gonna lock her up. You mark my words, they gonna lock her up. She better get ready. I want that baby found so bad it ain't even funny, just so he can get justice. Because it would tell a lot. Because he got maybe blows to him, or he got something in his system. It's one or the other. And that's the reason why you're not going to find the body. But I do believe that it's possible they can still find the body. I do believe. I don't believe, just because he's in the military, I don't believe that they got rid of the body, just rid of the body. You know why? Why I believe that? I'm just talking to you guys, but I believe that because why do he want to get out so bad? It's only but two reasons why he want to get out so bad. One, to mess around with some evidence and move it or whatever, or and two, to run. You know, you know what? Even if they charge him and lock him up or whatever, I'ma tell you something. What bothers me, this is the other thing that bothers me, and I don't know if you guys really truly understands this. Okay, the baby that they found in the suitcase, they buried the baby. I don't know. I don't when do they just get the DNA and bury the baby with no name or anything? No family could anything. You know what I'm saying? They still looking for family, unidentified. Now, people's like, it's not Codi, it's not Codi. You know what? If it was Codi, they not gonna tell us. They don't have to tell us it's Codi. They don't have to tell us it's Codi. Yeah, they buried that baby quick. They talking about we're looking for a person. This baby just got killed. Well, well, I don't believe everything you hear. They should let him out. Killers always go back and check their work. Good morning, D Diva. Anyway, they don't. I learned that, and you know what? And I just said and put it like this. I learned that on the Tyrese case. They ain't got to tell. They ain't got to tell the family what they got. You know. Hey, Shug. Look at him. Shug. Shug. Say hi. Tell everybody hi, baby. Oh, my sugar baby. You okay? You say, I'm right here. I'm right here, mama. I'm right here. All right, you guys. I'll let you see shit before. I got off of here. I'm finna go, okay? Because I'm pretty sure. Oh, it's not even 8 o'clock. But anyway, maybe when he gets charged with murder, he might start talking. Oh, there's one other thing, too. You know what I'm saying? Here's the thing. And think about this, you guys. So the cousin was like, we're not even wanting to talk about the lawsuit. Everybody keep talking about, y'all gonna sue the such and such. Wait until you do the suit. Let me tell you something. That's just like, okay, you finna sue this company for mishandling, okay, or something, or misdiagnosing. You finna sue the doctor. That you don't want to be in the doc. You don't want to have to go to surgery, and you suing the doctor that's doing the surgery. Okay, so while he's in jail, the last thing that they need to be talking about, which is stupid, is a lawsuit. And they're trying to act like, well, we want Corey out first. The money don't mean nothing. I mean, we can do that later. You know what I'm saying? They acting like money ain't a thing. Money ain't a thing. You know? We want Corey. You should say money ain't a thing. We want Cody. I ain't heard nobody say we want Cody. Well, we just ain't seeing it because, we think we got to think about both. Well, when is the thinking about both is going to show that? I just, because you know what? People don't look for something that ain't missing. Remember, I said that. People don't go looking for something that ain't missing. There's no reason. There's no reason. I wish they had a sketch of the suitcase baby. They're not going to put one out there. That baby would, you know what I'm saying? They can just, they don't even have to take a picture of the baby. They know what that baby looked like. Strange they didn't do that. Yeah. Because you know what? Somebody probably had that baby. And just think, what if Corey did owe some money and somebody came and took the baby while he was gone? Maybe mama took the baby and was like, well, let's get rid of this baby. And then put the baby in the suitcase and and dump the baby on the side. You know what I'm saying? Because let me tell you something. When they getting stuff together, I guarantee you're gonna be like, when some new charges come out or something, I believe she has something to do with it. I just do. I just do. I'm not pointing my finger at her. That's my theory, you guys. But it may not go that way because he said last time he seen the baby was 2 a.m. in the morning. But that might get him off that, oh, now the baby gone or something. Oh, they just took the baby out. Well, that means, guess what? Somebody had to go get the baby. People just don't walk in your house taking your kids. You know what I'm saying? This man in the military, 4 tours. Who gonna come in his house trying to take his kid? And I don't believe that baby got up in the dark and walked out that house. I just don't believe it. If the baby got open up the door, the baby ain't going out that house in no dark. You seen Pooh Bear? Pooh Bear was like, it's dark. Could you come with me? Other than that, he ain't going. You guys, it ain't happening. So his whole story just doesn't make sense. And when it don't make sense, it's just no. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. So why would it not be like if we use our common sense when people's like now is trying to get on the Corey bandwagon. You know why they're trying to get on the Corey bandwagon? Cause that's the only way you can talk to the family. That's the only way that, you know what I'm saying? They hyping it up, you know. If you believe that he might have something to do with it, stand your ground. Anyway, you guys, I'm gonna get off of here. Yeah, yeah, fake people in it. I'm looking at, I'm looking at, oh, we all for Cody, and then all of a sudden, everybody's like, I don't know why they're holding him, and this he just not gonna get a fair trial. What's it to you? You so interested in finding Cody. Why you worried about this man? Because he the daddy? And people done talk so much because you got some loud mouths that's sitting there talking like they running something. Only thing they doing is running their mouth. Ain't no way in the world I would change my thought just because you got two, three loudmouths that's sitting there acting like they got it going on. Yeah, we over here. Yeah, we talking about that. Yeah, we riding in this. Yeah, we talking to the family. If you for the child, then you can't. And they could have done something. I'm not saying that they did, but now all of a sudden you change your script right in front of everybody. I'm just not feeling it, you guys. I'm looking at everybody like I don't want nobody coming on my panel. I don't want to hear what you got to say because what you got to say does not make sense to me. It does not make sense. Somebody said we're gonna sue you. Oh, 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 hey, hey Amina, how's it going? Hey, hey, Tantadanda. Because if you did what you were supposed to do, and just search for the child, you would search for the child. But now everybody where, oh, I hope they don't sue us because we followed them. I hope they don't sue us because, they say the word sue. They say the word sue. Oh my goodness. Here Kay sitting there talking about. I mean, I don't care if people get mad at me. I don't care. They're gonna change venue. Shut the front door. Michael Jackson couldn't get the venue changed. Get out of here with all that craziness. Just stupid. I'm not saying it stupid. I said the thinking is stupid. They're gonna sue because we followed them or something. And this, that, and yeah, that's called harassment. That's called harassment. You doing too much. You should have been trying to locate the baby instead of following people. Trying to get the story or get the inside. You know what I'm saying? You can't do that, especially after court. You cannot follow people home from court. That's a scary situation. But they turned around and said, the detective told him to do it. I'm like, the blind leading the blind. I said, don't do that. Do not do that. Now I see him on Corey's side. Just don't come to the courthouse and do a protest not June the 13th. You know why Kay didn't want it June the 13th? Because it makes Corey looks bad that someone's out there protesting or got this baby's picture out there and he's going to court. You tell me what side are you really on? Because that right there, oh, why that day? Any day but that day. What's it to you? You found a jacket. I can't do it, you guys. I can't do it. Don't make no sense. I gotta go, you guys. Alrighty. I'll see you guys later. I mean, more I think about it, how people done switch lanes that quick. They ain't saying nothing. They all in the comments. Yeah, did. But you know what? Only thing you gotta do is look at their actions, who they standing with, who they smiling with. Uh-oh. She'll say, let me go outside and potty. Okay, y'all, I gotta go. All right. Come on, Sugar. Let's go to the bathroom.